Tell me about that magic moment, Wendy, when you got the phone call to say you'd won £75,000 on the Veterans Lottery.
It was just amazing, it really was. But I couldn't believe it, and then the money went in the bank, so I had to believe it, but it still seems surreal. It still doesn't seem real.
Before we get into talking about your amazing win on the Veterans Lottery, let's talk about your career first, because you served in the military, didn't you? Tell me about your military career.
When I was at school, I went to the Army Careers and I saw a book about the Wrens. So I picked that up and had a look. And I thought, oh yeah, because I applied for the Wrens first and I went to London, had my interview there. They told me to wait for my second lot of O-level results to come through and apply again. And I thought, oh, no, that's not going to happen. So I thought I'll go to the RAF, but you couldn't join the RAF till you were 18. So I went to the Army and they took me. And I'm grateful and I'm glad that it was the Army and not the others, actually. I was 17 and a half years old. And I joined the Women's Royal Army Corps because at that time, any women had to go in the Women's Royal Army Corps first, and then you chose a trade and that distinguished who you served with. So for me, I went into communications. So I served with the Royal Corps of Signals all my career, and I served nearly 18 years.
Did you enjoy it, Wendy?
Yeah, very much so. Oh, great camaraderie, really is, and still have all the friends. We have a real bond, and it's marvellous. Huge family, as we've said. Yeah, huge.
I mean, I look around your house now and there are military references just about everywhere.
I know.
So it's clearly been a huge part of your life.
Well, going in at I was 17 and a half and came out at 35, so that was half my life I'd spent in the forces. And it gave me a lot. It really did, which is why I give back now, because, it changed me.
Tell me about what you do now as a volunteer fundraiser. Tell me who you fundraise for and why you do it.
I fundraise for the Women's Royal Army Corps Association because that's what I joined and that's what I was in for 18 years. And as I said earlier, I had a good run for my money, so I'd like to give back.
Do you think that you keep involved with the charity because it keeps you connected to the military?
Yes, I'm sure. I've met so many people since, and it doesn't matter that I didn't serve with them. Sometimes we'll have served in the same place, but not at the same time. So you've always got something that you can talk about. Always. There is just that connection.
Let's talk about the Veterans Foundation and the Veterans Lottery. And why was it that you decided to sign up to play, Wendy?
Like most people, I go on social media and I've watched some of the stories from the Veterans Foundation and, they're really very heart-wrenching when you see it. But this particular one that day was Craig and his wife, and it really hit me and I thought, I'm going to do it. So I did.
What was it in particular about that story you think that hit home?
Well, he has PTSD, and it was the fact that he didn't want to be here. Sorry. I just thought that was dreadful, that he didn't want to be here anymore. And he hated having it, which I understand that too. Although I haven't got it, I do understand, what they've seen and done and everything, but yeah.
This was your first draw in the Veterans Lottery, wasn't it, Wendy? So how did you feel about winning so big, so quickly?
I feel embarrassed. I do feel embarrassed, but I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because I want to help these people and support them. Somebody said, you don't have to do it anymore, you'll never win again. And I said, that's not why I did it.
What have you decided, if you have decided, you're going to do with the money?
Well, I'm wanting to move from where we are now. I want to move into a bungalow. I mean, I'm still all right, I'm still mobile, but my knees are arthritic. So I'd like a bungalow just to look ahead.
So if someone who's watching this video, what would you say to encourage them to join the Veterans Lottery?
You never know if you're going to win. I mean, that's not why I joined, but I just think it's supporting, men and women, because they're going to help us. They go to these war zones, putting their neck on the line, and sometimes they come back with PTSD. You can lose limbs, and I just feel that people should support them because you're not going on the front line. Support somebody who does. If you would like to support British veterans and stand a chance of winning £75,000 like I did, please play the Veterans Lottery.